This is Fudge Films. Coming up next, our feature presentation. Hi, I'm Pete Video Game for Pete Video Games Pizza Emporium off Route 1445. And I'm here to tell you, dear listener, viewer, person, that we have a new Employee of the Month here at Pete Video Games Pizza Emporium. That's right, our good friend Columbo in the back has been with us for 52 years. And in those 52 years, Columbo has been Employee of the Month twice. And this is the second one. Let me tell you about Columbo, because Columbo is part of the Pete Video Game family. Pete Video Game Pizzas and family. And with him, we've been able to run our business for several years. He started working here when my father owned the place, Pete Video Game Senior. And Pete Video Game Senior, he was a nice, kind man. He was a great man. He was my dad. And he said to Columbo, Columbo, come work. And Columbo came to work. And because of that, Columbo's been here for 52 years. And he does a very good job making lots of pizza. His favorite pizza to make is garlic pizza. And because of that, we've had to issue odor citations. But Columbo has been resistant, resilient, and cool. He's cool. So because of that, I would like to bring Columbo out, and Columbo's going to say a couple of words to all of you. Let's go, Columbo. Oh, that's right. His family called and said that he's unfortunately he's deaf now. Was it deaf or dead? It was definitely dead. Columbo. Hi, I'm Pete Video Game for Pete Video Games Pizza Emporium off around 16. And let me tell you, times just keep getting tougher and tougher for us. After the whole anchovy debacle, we had to mail my son Quantino back to southern Italy. And there he's been taking up a very precious study in minerals. And because of that, he's been sending rocks back to us here in America. And so because of that, we want to offer you a very special limited time rock pizza. That's right, this pizza is going to rock and roll your mouth. And if you come on down to the restaurant right now, you can get the pizza for normal price. But if you come later, I will be hiking up prices about 2:30 p.m. today. So come on down and get the pizza.
I've been on this force for 42 years. Are you telling me someone set off a bomb in Oklahoma City in 1995. Couldn't happen. Oh my God, it happened.
Alright, script's done. How's the animation going?
Let me go ahead. Let me show you what I got going on here.
Looks great.
Play that footage back. The pink dog. That's the one.
Pause up! Don't shoot!
I know Courage the Cowardly Dog is the one who did the Oklahoma City bombing. I know it to be true.
I didn't cause the Oklahoma City bombing. You gotta believe me.
And if he did it, we'll make it look like he did it.
Courage the dog is not a frog. He lives.
And now, our feature presentation. Howdy. 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 There we go. There's the court-ordered 3 howdies. The judge did say I have to start every stream with exactly 3 howdies. No more, no less. Or else I will be finally committed to the Clink. But here I am playing Ratchet and Clank. We like to have fun here. Hi, it's Monday, if you didn't know. And I had a hard-ass time getting my ass off the couch, actually out of bed, truthfully, to stream tonight. I think I'm just a little sleepy. I had a very busy weekend, very crazy weekend, and so I didn't get to sleep as much as I wanted to. I say that, but also I think I slept like 11 hours one day. So maybe I just need to shut up. Let's do a whole stream where I just don't talk, so I don't say anything stupid. I will be the smartest streamer on Twitch if I just don't say a word, not a peep. The most intelligent man on Twitch. Oh, chat. Hey, how you doing tonight, chat room? Thank you for showing up tonight. Thanks for being here. We're gonna do Ratchet and Clank tonight. I think we are nearing the end. I think we are over the hill. We just got a little bit of character depth, which I had said several times I found the game to be severely lacking, was any kind of character depth in our protagonists, and we just got a little bit of it on the last stream, where Rivet reveals that she lost her arm to a Emperor Nefarious warbot, which is revealed to be Kit. So I was very happy to see that. Just a little pepper of conflict goes a long way. Whenever the whole, whenever the dish is already a 9 out of 10, a little extra spice helps bring it up even more. So I've been watching a lot of food YouTube videos again. The whole, well, let's briefly talk about Friday's stream, shall we? Let's briefly talk about the coin game, the close to 7-hour coin game stream. I died after that stream. I'm not entirely sure that this isn't just purgatory. That stream took everything from me. And by the end of it, when I was just shooting all of the robot villagers, I, genuinely had an out-of-body experience where I was like, what? Why are you still live? Not because the stream was bad. The stream was great, but it was 2 a.m. It was a great stream. It was a very good time. I've watched a ton more of the Ordinary Sausage YouTube videos since then. It was a good stream. It's a good stream, and you're definitely going to see at least a chunk of that presented, some kind of highlight video that I'm working on. Are you fucking around Hey, fucker. You fucking around in here? Close the door! Okay. That's one of the all-time great YouTube videos. So that was Friday. And I was like, I ended the stream, I think, in a great way. I think it went off explosively. And then it was 2 a.m. and I kept saying, it was 2:30 actually. I kept saying I have to be up at 8. Because I did. I had shit I needed to do Saturday morning. And so I climbed into bed. And I think it was a mix of energy drink and the fact that I had just streamed for 7 hours, so my whole brain is rewritten. I couldn't sleep. I was just coming up with bit ideas and jokes and stuff. I maybe I shouldn't tell you this. I shouldn't quantify. I came up with about 6 gimmick streams. Some more fleshed out than others. But I couldn't sleep. My brain kept going. And it got to the point where I was like, okay, I'm just going to get up and pace. Because I'm hoping I'll feel so physically tired that I'll just pass out. That didn't work. I was up till about 3:30. I was up till almost 4, if not past 4. The last time I looked at my phone to see what time it was 3:50 something. And I had I put on calming YouTube videos. I put on rambling, walking in the rain videos where he's just walking around Japan in the rain. I put on jazz, smooth jazz, calming sleep jazz. I drank some water. I did breathing exercises. I'm not someone who can count sheep. Because when I start counting sheep, it's I can see them. It's 1, 2, 3. And then the whole thing just, something else in the back of my mind will be hey, you remember that scene in Who Framed Roger Rabbit where the light is swinging back and forth? Yeah, how hard must it have been to animate the lights and shadows on Roger in that scene? 5, 6... I've got too many streams of thought going on, pretty much all the time. So, counting sheep doesn't work for me. So I didn't get to sleep. Had to have been 4:30, I went to sleep, woke up at 8, did my shit, okay, went grocery shopping, got, the new, Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze 30th Anniversary Super Shredder. The European Super Shredder variant. I already have a Super Shredder. I have the actual Super Shredder. But this one's purple. And he's got a cool belt. Okay, this was worth my time and money and the space it's going to take up. Okay, this was worth it. I may regret this now. But in 5 years, I'm going to be happy that I bought another Super Shredder. because I'm gonna be like, damn, I wish I had the full line. Even though I already don't have the full, I don't have the Stealth Master, Super Shredder, or the Spirit of Splinter figure, but... And I don't really have the shelf space for another Super Shredder. Super Shredder already takes up way too much shelf space. You can't really see him. He's here on this middle one, behind the musical mutagen turtles. He's massive. I have to have him, like, crouched to get him on the shelf. So anyways, I did that. Do I regret it? Yes. Will I regret it later? Maybe. Let's say probably. Let's place bets. Because I need to make up the money for... That was only $30. But then I was on the go all day Saturday. I think I had about an hour where I wasn't doing something. And I laid down in bed to try and take a power nap. And couldn't sleep, so I just watched TikToks. So I was sleepy. Some would say tired, even. And when I got back from my parents, I took another nap. Very nice. Very sweet. But then, Clayton and I, Saturday nights seem to be our thing. Him and I seem to get up to shit Saturday nights. I'm gonna launch Ratchet and Clank while I'm talking. And Crunch Gorilla, Dollhouse Stream Pog. I wish. If I had the budget and the confidence of Germa, actually just the budget, I could... Not that my Dollhouse stream would be better than his. His will be better than anything I do my entire life, right? Like, let's get that clear. But I would absolutely do my own, like, real-life Sims stream. That's the exact kind of shit I want to do on Twitch. Dollhouse stream in your real house? Yeah, I don't know about that, man. So, Saturday nights, Clayton and I, like, get up to shit now. Digitally, virtually. And this Saturday night is probably the most fun I've had in years. It was... I shouldn't say that. It was... We played Final Fantasy 14, okay? And we went in with, like, okay, we're going to do, we'll do some, like, dungeons. We'll do, like, a raid or something. Like, we'll have fun. We'll do that. We'll find something to do. And as we were, like, just wandering around, we saw someone advertising, like, a cafe in there. Because you can, like, buy a house. You can buy an apartment. And so they're advertising a cafe. And we were like, well, shit. What is this Fortnite? Why, okay. We're like, well, shit. Yeah, let's do that. And so we went to this cafe, and they want you to join their Discord server the moment you, like, get in there. And I joined the Discord server. Clayton didn't. I joined the Discord server, and it was immediately mods, NSFW screenshots, NSFW art, NSFW roleplay, NSFW mods. It was immediate Final Fantasy 14 porn. Clayton and I we just wanted to go to a nice little, like, RP cafe. We just wanted to have a nice little cafe experience. And let me tell you, I saw Final Fantasy 14 boobers and pussy wussies, and I mean, we're talking, like, David Cage level of modeling here. Like, I saw everything, and I just wanted to have a nice... I just wanted to have a nice cafe experience. I just wanted to, get a coffee or something. I don't know what's happening. I think my capture card's eating shit. So 1 second. So none of them like ERP'd with us, but there was definitely an option to do so. An option we didn't take. Clayton and I did a classic routine, classic comedy routine of man wants to kiss girl, and girl keeps slapping him, and so man cries in a corner. It was a good time. So we went from the cat. We were like, okay. So what happened is Clayton, and this is female privilege right here. Let me tell you, Clayton. There's private rooms in the cafe, and Clayton just wandered into the private rooms and like found a hot tub, and he's like, "Come, I found a hot tub. Like, come to the hot tub." And I was like, "Okay." So I went up to the door of the private room, and immediately got sent 2 DMs from the owner of the cafe. And it was like, do not go in the private rooms. These are private for a reason. You are not allowed in the private rooms. Which I immediately went, oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck you. And left. So we went from that to, my capture card is like, the capture software is not even recognizing my capture card right now. Yeah, and they never said a word to Clayton. They never yelled at him. He was allowed to just enter. I just lost the HDMI cord. So, this whole monitor here just flicked off the moment I touched my computer. So we were like, okay, fuck off. So we wandered out and we were like, okay, let's find somewhere else to go. Like, that was cool in concept. There's people playing live music. There was a bartender you could order stuff for, and it was all, it was RP friendly. Like, it was cool. Except for the boobs and the pussy wussies. And getting yelled at. That was not cool. So then we found a fight club. Which was cool. We wandered into a Final Fantasy I was going to say Fortnite, a Final Fantasy fight club. Final Fantasy 14 fight club. Where there was a big cage that people would stand, it was 2 people and a ref would stand in the cage. And then everyone stood around it, and you could place bets on the fight, and then they would roll dice, and, whatever the dice did determine, like, how much damage they did and everything. It was cool in concept, but you couldn't see anything because of the cage. And so I was immediately like, whatever. I don't think this whole Final Fantasy 14 RP thing just isn't really going my way. And then as we were like kind of, switching, we were like maybe planning on switching back to dungeons or something like that. Someone advertised in general chat, Cyber Goth Rave. And I was immediately like, we have to see what a Final Fantasy 14 Cyber Goth Rave is. We have to go to this. And so we did. We went. We found the place. I switched into my best goth outfit. Clayton was already looking fly as hell. Clayton, let me tell you, Clayton Final Fantasy 14 is a hot honey. Let me tell you. And so we went into this place, and you get in there, and there was like a little like window for like someone to greet you, and then books, and then there was a guest book that you could sign. Then you went down these stairs into the basement, and they had like a whole bar and club down there. It was incredibly impressive. It was very, very cool looking. And Clayton and I, we hung out there for like 2-3 hours maybe at the CyberGoth raid. People would just come in. Him and I, we just sat on a bench. We sat on a couch. That's not true. That's not true. At first we sat, they had like a little stage. They had a stage in the front and a stage on the side. And there was a bunny girl wearing next to nothing, dancing on that. And there was nowhere else to sit. So Clayton and I sat on that. It sat on the seats in front of the side stage for way too long. And like none of us, we weren't like reacting to her or anything. We were just sitting there, essentially just staring at her ankles for like an hour. Real incel shit. So we stared at her ankles all the while, like, people have friends that are, this is not their first rodeo. They've done this before. And the coolest thing, the cherry on top of it that I thought was really cool is they had a link that you could go to. It wasn't a Discord link or anything. It was a link to an online CyberGoth radio station. So everyone would be synced up with the music. It was really, really well thought out and very cool. So we're sitting there, we're staring at the cat girl's ankles, as one does. And, what all happened, man? There were, some of the dancers were ERPing with each other and being like, oh, I stroked the cheek. Oh, am I a good boy? Oh, will you be my good boy? I mean, there's people getting horny in Maine. There was a cat boy who kept running in and then dying. What's happening?
That's it. Where's the joy? The bliss? The murderous enlightenment? Why don't I feel any different?
Because you equated happiness with success. And now that you've achieved it, life is meaningless.
What could you possibly know about success, you... That's it. I haven't really won yet. There are still so many other dimensions waiting to be conquered.
Good luck finding them. It took me years just to figure out the coordinates for this one.
That's because you forgot the first rule of
Why are they so hot?
always bring a map.
A map. The dimensional map. In the archives. He's going to Savali. You catch all that, Rivet?
Got it. We'll meet you there.
So, there was a cat boy who kept running in. Or he ran in and then, like, collapsed. I think he got, like, too horny and died. And so he's laying in the middle of the dance floor. And then, like, someone just comes up and just starts sweeping him away. Like, just with a broom, just sweeping him away. That was great. There, Leonardo DiCaprio showed up. Kind of shorter, in real life than I thought. He was a little fella. And he took off all his clothes and jumped into a pile of people. So, definitely Leonardo DiCaprio. It was just a good time. Clayton and I just, like, hung out. We looked at people's outfits. We just people watched. It was a really, really fun, good time. To the point where, like, I want to go back again, like this week or whatever. I don't know if we will, but it was a really good time. After the other two, well, so the Fight Club, there was nothing like. I have no ill will towards the Fight Club. They genuinely, like, it just wasn't for me. Because I couldn't see anything. The cafe one, where they present, like, a classy experience, and then their Discord server is just, like, cat girls, sucking peen. That was didn't like that. Was not a fan of that. But it was very cool to hang out at a cyber goth. What a capture card. What is happening? It was cool, is what I'm saying. Final Fantasy XIV Cyber Goth Rave was very cool. Yeah, you should. Hey, Final Fantasy XIV is the best MMO I've ever played. It's one of my favorite games right now. It's pretty much the only game that I make time for off stream. I really, really like it. There's so much shit to do that is just like cool. Like, fighting monsters and doing the story is great. The story's great. The combat's great. But also, like, I like just vibing and being a fisherman. Like, there's all the Disciple of Land and Hand classes, and you can just have a full MMO experience as a fisherman. I really, really love that game, and honestly, the Cybergoth Raid has been one of my favorite experiences I've had in the whole game. I really, really like that. Have I been here before? No, I don't think so. Isn't this like Savali or something? I feel like I've been here. I've absolutely been here. Okay, well, that was just to shake off the rust. That was just to make sure I could still do this. Have I? No, I'm missing one gold bolt. Do I know where that gold bolt is? Yeah, right there. We're gonna go get that gold bolt. Oh. Hello.
We knew he would come.
Bye-bye.
The Emperor's gotta be heading for the archives. We have to get there first.
He is overusing the Dimensionator. The boundaries between the universes are coming undone.
So now we've got Bone Goons?
Bone Goons. Of course we do.
Yo, Kirby. What's up, brother?
Is it just me?
I just got done telling chat about going to a Cybergoth rave in Final Fantasy XIV. Okay, there's a lot of fellas here. We've definitely entered late stage of game because it's just throwing as many enemies as it can at me. You here play Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter? No. What in the... Hold on, chat. I'm gonna restart my capture software. I should probably... There's too many things I need to upgrade. And I have a very decent setup right now. In a lot of respects. I have a setup that usually works. But I really should probably get a proper capture card instead of using an Elgato Cam Link. Because it is eating shit when I use the PS5. It really does not like me using the PS5. I mean, to be fair to Elgato, which I'm usually not, it is called the Cam Link. It's supposed to be for cameras. But then why do so many people use it as a normal capture card? Welcome to the 5-head zone.
That rift will take us inside. Come on.
Can I? Wait, but how do? What? Wait, what? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So, anyways, that was Saturday night. I intended on going to bed at like 1 a.m. because I was exhausted. Clayton and I were up until like 3:30 in the morning at the Cybergoth rave. And then we left. Well, okay, so we didn't know how to leave. We were dancing with a group at that point. We had made friends. Clayton met a little WoW refugee cowboy who was asking him weird questions. And then Clayton in RP was like emoting. Like Clayton was using emojis in RP. I don't know. I don't know if that's frowned upon or not, but I feel like that's a fail RP. But then we're like, okay, how do we leave? Like, we want to go to bed. And Clayton goes, I don't know, this is on you. You get us out of this. Like, just immediately dumps it on me. And so, like, we just left. We did a bit, and we left. And then Clayton, like, in RP, like, shattered his legs and then shattered my jaw. You know, just normal things. Just normal things. How do I get... Why am I... What am I missing? And it was a good time. It was a good time. And then, Sunday I woke up. Feeling good, feeling great, feeling all right, and decided, you know what? I think it's time. I think I should go back to the movies. I think it's time to try going to a theater. You know, I say this as like news is breaking about the Delta variant and like shit's gonna have to close down again by fall and all this stuff. So it was probably the only time I'm gonna go back to the theaters for like another year. But I mainly went because Fathom Events was doing a 40th anniversary screening of Great Muppet Caper. That's one of my favorite movies ever. That movie is hilarious. That movie is brilliant. Genuinely. Like, I know it's a Muppet movie. I know, baby movie. That movie is genuinely brilliant. So I went to that. I went to that in, like, the early afternoon. And it was packed with people. It was... The screening of it was actually, like... I wouldn't say the theater was, like, full. But I thought it'd be, like... I actually, at one point, I was like, I bet I'm going to be the only one there. I bet I'm going to have the theater myself. There was a good amount of people there. And... no, there was no kids. There was straight up no kids. It was all, like, people my age. It was all, like, people in, like, their 20s and 30s. It was really surprising. And there was a couple elderly people. But that's it. I didn't see a single kid there. Which, you know, on one hand is kind of, like, sad. You know, like... You know, the Muppets is a family thing. You know, it means a lot to show your kid, you know, introduce it to a new generation of kids. But as someone, as a grown-ass man who just wants to go to the movies, I was like, hey, no kids here? Hey, all right. And it was... The last movie I saw in theaters was Rise of Skywalker, which was a truly dreadful experience where people audibly stood up and clapped whenever it's revealed that Chewbacca actually didn't die 5 minutes ago. just a fucking miserable movie with people who are enjoying it. Good for them. But whenever you see a movie you really, really hate, and you're surrounded by people who like are clapping and seem to enjoy it, it just makes the whole thing worse, right? So seeing a movie I genuinely adore, and I've only ever seen it on DVD, seeing it in a crowd of people who are laughing, who are singing along at one point. I heard people singing, who are laughing at all the jokes you do, who appreciate it in the way you do. It was the polar opposite of Rise of Skywalker. It was a fantastic experience. It was great. I don't see myself going back to the theater anytime soon. Like what there's nothing in theaters right now I want to see. I guess the new Suicide Squad, but I can just watch that on HBO Max. Dune's coming out, but I can just watch that on HBO Max. Like there's nothing I want to see in theaters. Or that's coming to theaters. But this was a cute little, like, hug and a kiss. You know, from movie theaters to me. Like, it was I felt really good leaving that. It was nice to see people appreciate a movie as much as I appreciate that movie. It was great. And then I came home and felt really, really sick.
We're coming up on his flagship.
Like, really sick.
He'll get it back.
And I was like, did I just get COVID? Did I just go to Great Muppet Caper and come back with the Delta variant? What happened? And so I got home at about like 5 p.m. and just laid in my bed the rest of the night. A complete waste of the day. I'm genuinely glad I went to Great Muppet Caper because the whole day was a fucking wash after that. But they also, Fathom Events used stock footage that I use for the Fudge Film streams. If you've ever seen the one bumper that's just, it's like a shot of like Hollywood. Fathom Events used that and like grayscaled it. And I was like sitting there and that footage came up and I was like, oh. They also Googled Hollywood royalty-free stock footage. Good for them. Oh, and actually the best part of seeing Great Muppet Caper in theaters was I got a seat in the back row all to myself. No one sat anywhere near me. And I made sure not to shower for the last like 2 weeks, and it worked, baby. I got that whole back row. People were turning and looking at me the whole time because they knew I had a powerful aura taking up the whole back row.
Wait, does that mean he has the map already, or Ratchet? Are you seeing anything from Quantum's helmet?
Nothing useful.
Has to be here. We just need to keep moving.
It was a good time. Chat, I recommend going to the movie theaters to see your favorite movie or one of your favorite movies. Kind of fun. But anyways, that's my weekend filled with Cat Boys, Frog Boys, and just general nausea. Just general sickness. I'm fine today, by the way. Let me clear that up so no one thinks that I have the Delta variant or anything like that. I'm fine today. I'm completely fine. Here's what I think happened. I ate movie theater popcorn and then came home and ate pizza. And it was probably the worst I've eaten in like 3 months. Like, it was probably the most amount of junk I've consumed in 3 months. So That's probably why I got very, very nauseous. Just a thought. I'm not a doctor. Who knows? Where'd the man go? Am I beating the game? There's no way I'm gonna beat the game tonight, right?
Emperor Nefarious. I've been waiting for this.
Can't wait for them to put Billy Madison back in. Yes, man. Got to get that 4K Billy Madison, that 35mm print of Billy Madison.
Back to one's body mid-meditation. Oh, that's smart.
What are you doing here?
The Emperor captured me after he discovered I'd hidden the dimensional map in an anomaly.
So he doesn't have it yet.
No, but he's opening rifts willy-nilly to get to it. It's only a matter of time before he's successful.
Ratchet.
Just with the penguin from the movie. Okay, man.
Bad news.
Hey, you go as the penguin. I'll go as Chris Farley as the bus driver.
Bad news, the Emperor's not here. Good news.
Guys, welcome to the #1 Billy Madison fan stream on Twitch. Guys, we're going to be talking about all things Billy Madison. Anyone else think it's kind of bullshit he had to redo school? Kind of unrealistic, I think, but it did make for a fun movie. I laughed.
When a tower's beacon switches from red to green.
I keep getting recommended YouTube videos that are like, Better Call Saul gets lawyered. Uh-oh, we got a real lawyer to watch Better Call Saul. And I'm like, I don't care. I could not care less. I watch Better Call Saul for the character drama and the story. I don't watch it for its legal accuracies. We got a professional chef to watch the Jon Favreau movie Chef. Who the fuck cares? Probably the only inaccuracy in Chef is that Jon Favreau is like kissing all these hot ladies. Like that's... Knowing that guy, there's probably some accuracy to food cooking. We hired a professional ninja to watch Ninja Turtles. Cool, man. Cool. That's cool. That's really cool. That's great. We hired a professional airline pilot to watch Airplane.
The autopilot actually isn't a blow-up doll, so that's... I mean, that's funny, but that is an inaccuracy.
We got the world's most disgusting person to watch Pink Flamingos. Pretty accurate, actually. I'm going for this gold bolt, by the way. We got a ghost to watch Scooby-Doo. we got an ancient demon to watch The Exorcist. We got a serial killer to watch Silence of the Lambs. We got a man with severe liver damage to watch the Simpsons movie. Alright, where's the gold? Oh, it's probably up there. Where's the gold bolt? Excuse me? Excuse me, where's the gold bolt? Excuse me. How do I... Where do I... Right. Where's the gold bolt? We'll find it. I'm not worried. We'll find it. Today though, I did watch, why is this glowing red? Okay. I watched, Music Box Woodstock 99 on HBO Max. It's like a 2-hour-long documentary on, Woodstock 99. That shit comes super highly recommended. If you can handle pretty graphic discussions of sexual assault, it's a great watch. Just to see the shit show. The shit show and like society was just in a wild place in 1999. Shit was just wild. Like the whole ideology of the time was just white frat boys breaking shit. It's like, what? How did we get here? Why were we here? And it actually goes into that. It's actually, there's an interesting discussion. It was really good in just a lot of aspects. It was really good talking about, like, how actually Woodstock in general, like the myth of Woodstock, should be dispelled. Like, it's just it being 3 days of peace is bullshit. People died at Woodstock. People died. It was bad. Not as bad as Woodstock 99 though. Woodstock 99, it was just a complete shit show. Just people rolling around in their feces, listening to Limp Bizkit. People dying, like legitimately dying. I have to stress that. I'm sorry that I have to stress that. It's just wild to me that people fucking died. Multiple people died at a music festival. Like, that's just... How do you not just, like, shut down after that and call it quits? If people are legitimately dying at your music festival, you probably should not be allowed to have a music festival. You know, if it's something like someone has a brain aneurysm or a heart attack, something that couldn't be prevented, that's one thing. But these people were dying of heat exhaustion. They were dying of heat stroke because there was no water. I recommend it. It's at times grueling and gruesome and dark, but a lot of it is like, look at these dumbasses. Look at these stupid people doing stupid things. And especially if you're like me, where like you were 2 years old in 1999, but you take great interest in the history of pop culture. It's a good watch because it gives you a lot of context for everything going on. It's very helpful with its context. And I genuinely feel like I walked away learning things, not just learning about Woodstock 99, but learning things about a lot of things. I learned a lot about just Woodstock in general. I learned a lot about MTV. Like, I learned. I did some learning today, chat. It was very good.
One of the pressure plates.
So these guys gonna die, or like, what was happening with my gun? Was it like not shooting bullets? Now it's shooting bullets. So what's up with that guy? That guy got off scot-free. Anyways, guys, check out Limp Bizkit. And hey, I did it all for the nookie. The Biscuit Boys will get that. Limp Lads. What do they call their fans? Oh yeah, didn't Fred Durst like dressed up like an elderly man, right? Like he dressed up, he put on like a white wig and everything, and did like a bit about being old. Weird. Kind of funny. Weird though. It's funny because you don't expect Fred Durst to have like a sense of humor, you know, like it's like mildly funny, but because you don't expect Fred Durst to even be mildly funny, it's actually like pretty funny. Oh, what am I doing? I genuinely never want to go to a music festival. I think after only hearing bad things about Lollapalooza and Coachella, and then after watching the Woodstock 99 documentary, I think I would hate it. I think I would really hate it. Just sitting out in the hot sun, listening to bands you don't know or really like, as everyone around you is either drunk or on drugs. Like, I think I'm good. I like going to concerts, because concerts are cool. You know, you go to a concert, you're surrounded by some cool people. I'm stuck. Surrounded by some cool people. You know, you listen to the music, yeah, and then you can go home. You can go home and everything's good. As opposed to a music festival where it's like, yeah, this is it's 6 days. We're gonna have music playing 24/7. The band you want to see is they're on 8 p.m. the last day. That's the only band you have any interest in. And they're gonna be on stage 6, which is about a 4-mile walk from the campground that you're at. So you're gonna have to walk 4 miles, and you're probably gonna get covered in mud or shit or vomit. So have fun. Just really, it's not my scene. If it's your scene, more power to you. But it is very much not mine. I'm getting my ass handed to me, by the way. I love the Skeleton Warriors. I love these guys. I just wish I was better at fighting them.
You are looking worse for wear.
Oh, I think I won. Cool.
That's another turned on. Good thing Nefarious doesn't have a map to help him find the map.
Now that's funny. Oh, I'm dead. Did the game checkpoint?
I thought you said this was the way out. It appears to be the engine room. The layout of the ship is odd.
Wait.
Would it have killed Nefarious to hang a big neon exit sign?
Okay, did checkpoint. Cool. Music festivals I've been to are great, but one is literally on my back as fuck. From Georgia to... Holy shit, Georgia to Minnesota? Jesus. I don't know. I'm also, you know, I'm getting better at it, but I'll be completely honest. I didn't even know there was good modern music until like 3 years ago. I didn't even know that there was a genre of modern music that I could enjoy. You know, like we here in town, here in my town, there's one, if not two, maybe. It's like 1.5 radio stations that play modern music. And they sure as shit are not playing King Gizzard or King Cruel or Soccer Mommy or Snail Mail or Somersault or Always. You know, I didn't know about I did not know about like the alt indie scene. I didn't know this was a thing, and I don't know why I didn't know. I just didn't. It's easier to be close-minded and go, modern music sucks. None of this is as good as the Journey, which, you know, I don't really like Journey anymore. But it's easy to not stretch out and try new things. It's easy to just go, I hate this because it's new. That's a reoccurring theme in my life. It's my biggest thing I have to try and... that's not true. It is something that I try and overcome mentally that I've had since I was a kid of, this is new, therefore it's bad. And it wasn't until recently that I've really started to embrace more Zoomer aspects of my life. I am a boomer Zoomer. And I'm trying to embrace the Zoomer more. Is all modern music for me? No. I mean, modern pop is pretty much very not for me. You know, I like Billie Eilish, if you would quantify that as modern pop. I don't know. She certainly gets played on the one radio station here that plays modern music. So I like her, and I'm sure there's others. But, you know, 3 years ago, if I was going to a music festival to hear my favorite music, it would all be people who are either like 72 years old or dead. But now I like a lot of stuff.
Take a do no violence vow, did you, Gary?
Unfortunately.
That is all right. We will defend you.
Guess we have to go down.
Oh, I bet the gold bolt is in here. In the giant hole. Chad, alright, question time. Who is your favorite modern musical artist who's still, you know, currently putting out albums, currently making stuff?
I am ready when you are.
Probably Tyler. Who's Tyler? My cousin Tyler. Oh, Tyler the Creator. Okay, sure. All right, that's a good answer. I just really like Tyler. Denzel Curry. You know what? I don't know who Denzel Curry is. I actually don't. Maybe I do. Hold on. Maybe I do. Maybe I know a song but don't know the name, you know? Denzel Curry. No, probably not. Looking at his songs on Google, I could not tell you any of these. Huh. Kendrick, he hasn't dropped in like true. Kendrick's great. I think at one point in my infinite stupidity, I said that Kendrick Lamar is the only good artist nowadays. I said that like 4 years ago. So, yeah. Again, I've grown a lot in 3 years. Bo Burnham, okay. Fair. Kind of, yeah, okay. We'll accept Bo Burnham. The judges say we'll accept Bo Burnham. You definitely know Ultimate from memes. I can't listen to it on stream. Or I'll get DMCA'd. But I can listen to it on my phone, away from the microphone. Ultimate. Denzel. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you're right. I have heard that. That song slaps. That song's great. He was on Elevate This. Okay. Then I've definitely, if he was on the Spider-Verse soundtrack, I've definitely heard him. Because I used to listen to the Spider-Verse soundtrack like every day. Did a rendition of Bulls on Parade. Okay, I think I've heard about that. I don't know if I ever heard it. Freddie Gibbs is the top. Freddie Gibbs. I don't know who Freddie Gibbs is. See, you got these people out here with normal names, all right? Don't do that. Come up with cool, memorable names. Freddie Gibbs. I don't know. You might like DJ Sabrina the Teenage Hold on. I definitely like the name. The name is exactly what I'm talking about. Sabrina the Teenage DJ. What the hell? Okay. There's an artist whose name is literally Ross from Friends. What? Ross from Friends. Okay, I will check out Freddie Gibbs. I will check out Sabrina the Teenage DJ. Hosho Marie. Why do I feel like this is going to be a VTuber thing? It is a VTuber. I'm immediately fucking closing that tab. That is an immediate tab close. Not even a chance of even listening to a note from a VTuber song. I don't hate myself that much, right? I still have some kind of self-respect for myself. Okay. I gotta make a mental note of this. Freddie Gibbs, Sabrina the Teenage DJ, Denzel Curry. I will definitely check those out. I will say, you know, alt indie is much more my scene. You know, I'm not... I like rap. I absolutely like rap. I really, really like rap. But I'm also someone who, like... shit has to have some, like, bass to it. And I don't mean, like, I mean, like, a bass line. Shit's gonna have, like, some funky flow to it, you know? Like, and so with... And again, I'm very, like, close-minded. I'm very... That's why I'm going to listen to these, because I genuinely want to try it out. Want to take a little taste, you know? But I do know that there is a lot of modern rap that I'm not super into. I like Kendrick. I love Lizzo. Which... I don't know what Chant's opinion is on Lizzo. I love Lizzo. Lizzo's exactly the kind of shit that I love. Like, just fun, big, funky music that's fun to, like, sing along to. Lingua ignato is good if you like to have panic attacks. Well, I think I'm gonna skip that one, Kirby. Probably gonna miss that one. Don't really need any help with that. So, you know, but I'm not like a death grips guy. I don't really like death grip. You know, I like death grips for, you know, death grip memes are funny. But I wouldn't really listen to death grips. That's not really my scene. You know, I'm someone who describes themselves as a Scooby-Doo level goth. And I feel like that's a very apt description of myself. Goofy, bright, colorful, with just a little pepper of something slightly darker. And I mean very slightly. De La Soul? Okay. I feel like I've heard is it De La Soul or De La Soul? What the fuck am I saying? I've heard that name before at least. I'm dying. De La Soul? Okay. I definitely feel like I've seen that name before. But when it comes to rap, I'm much more like an older... In the way I am with most music, well, pretty much all music, I'm a older... Pretty much anything. I'm a boomer. But I'm trying to be less of a boomer, and I've found things I like. But with rap, you know, I'm much more of an MF Doom. Much more of a... Nas. Much more of a, I like Biggie Smalls. I can't say I've ever, like, totally fucking, like, absorbed all of his stuff. But I've definitely listened to a lot of Biggie Smalls. Oh, okay, then I would probably like De La Soul. I like Tribe Called Quest. I like Wu-Tang Clan. I know to, like, some of you out there, you're probably, like, pushing your glasses up right now, and you're like, this guy's a... Oh, wow, you've heard of the most popular rap artist. Cool, man. But listen. When you have no radio station, it's hard to, like, get that music into you. You know, like, music is something I like to branch out on and consume more, consume different things, and I've I have, through Spotify and stuff. I probably would not listen to any rap if it wasn't for Spotify because I didn't have that growing up. I had, there's like 6 classic rock stations in town. So like that's why that's the music I listen to. But I've, in the last couple of years, really, really tried to branch out and find new shit. What the fuck are you doing in game? I don't know, man. I'm talking to chat about music right now, man. I'm not paying attention to the game. Okay. Oh, here's the last gold bolt, probably. Well, I will definitely check out, or try to check out, all of that music chat. I've been, this is, you guys, like, recommended me a lot of, like, really great rap. So it's gonna feel, supremely fucking white when I say I've been listening to a lot of Weezer recently. Been getting back into a little Weezer. Not any of the new shit. I heard about 10 seconds of that new fucking Weezer, like, aren't they doing like metal or something? I heard about 10 seconds of that. I went, fuck you. No. But it's the summer, so I am once again just blasting the Blue album. Blue album still fucking rules. That is an absolute summer jam. And so I've just been blasting that on my car rides. I've been blasting on to that and a lot of Ween. I love Ween. I'm trying to like get more into Ween. I don't know what I'm doing. What is the... I'm a Ween guy now. Okay, so the I will say this about the Weezer metal album. I did laugh. So I listened to all of the Enter Sandman thing because everyone was telling me I needed to listen to that, right? Like people, I was told to listen to that. When they played the Buddy Holly rift, I did laugh. I did go, what the fuck? But Weezer to me is, at least at this point, like, it's the new generation of dad rock. Right? If, like, everyone always called, like, Led Zeppelin and shit dad rock. Weezer is the new generation of dad rock. The difference is that Led Zeppelin was done. Weezer keeps releasing shit. And I hate it more and more each time. No offense if you like it, more power to you. But every time I see Rivers Cuomo show up and sing a new song, I want him to shut up. Ever since the cover of Africa, where they did nothing different, like it was just the song again, I've basically been on a, like, Weezer has crossed the point of no redemption. There is no coming back as, like, an artistic entity for Weezer. They exist purely to, like, spit in the face of themselves. That is my take on Weezer. I don't like it. I used to love it, and I don't like it no more. Though, I've said this before, we probably, as a society, should have given up on Weezer whenever they did a music video with the Muppets. Whenever they did a music video with the mid-2000s Muppets, another property that was just being milked to be an IP at that point, and had no artistic merit, we probably should have asked Rivers Cuomo to, like, stop and, like, go home. Am I supposed to shoot this? Yeah. Anyways, that's my Weezer takes. Guys, show up next week. I'm gonna have a really good take on Radiohead. And it's gonna be juicy. I have nothing to say about Radiohead other than when I'm not sober, I really like them, and when I am sober, I want to fall asleep. When I'm not sober, Radiohead sounds like the Beatles to me. When I am sober, Radiohead sounds like something you would put on to, like, put your kids to sleep at night. I'm just gonna alienate everyone with, like, actual taste today. I think that's my mission tonight, is to just, anyone who I respect and who I believe has actual taste, I'm just gonna piss off. Anyways, chat, don't forget, I am the guy who likes Obla Dee, Obla Da by the Beatles. So, you probably should not take my musical opinions even remotely serious. You probably shouldn't take my opinions on anything remotely seriously. Because I'm probably the dumbest man on the internet. The only time that I even remotely sound smart is when I'm discussing, like, a children's cartoon that has been off the air for, like, 25 years. And even then, it's mostly just pretension that carries me, not intellect. I get by just by being pretentious. I would like to see Rivers Cuomo, like, fry for his crimes, though. I would like to see him get the lethal injection. 12 Golden Country grades. Oh, shit. Okay, there's one more. I was thinking again, we're going to continue with music takes that's going to make someone mad. I was thinking about Frank Zappa again. You know, as one is prone to do. I was thinking about Frank Zappa again. And I don't want to think about Frank Zappa anymore. I want to, like, forget that I ever heard Frank Zappa. To be fair, I have a lot of bad memories tied with Frank. I mean, I've got... the only time I've ever truly listened to Frank Zappa was with someone who was very, very toxic in my life. Who really loved Frank Zappa and tried to push it on me. But as someone who's very sensitive about like sexual assault and stuff of that, just not my scene. Frank Zappa's not my scene. Those lyrics are not my scene. Not a fan. We got any Zappa heads in chat tonight? Any Zappa nuts?
You don't like what you see? I don't care what you say. You are getting deleted now. Putting on a brave face? That won't last long. Oh, aren't we lucky tonight?
Because again, it was just a bad situation when I heard Frank Zappa. I was in a car ride for like 6 hours. I was on a road trip with a friend, and our like friendship was falling apart. And they had expressed to me that they wanted me to listen to Frank Zappa, and I like was not interested because I knew about some of those lyrics. And then I was on this road trip, and they decided they were just going to put on Frank Zappa. Like, just scummy. Just kind of scummy. Just kind of like, not a good environment. But even then, some of those lyrics are not poggers. I would describe Frank Zappa as not poggers. If I want like weird, slightly experimental rock music, I'd rather just listen to David Bowie. I like Bowie. Love me some Ziggy Stardust. Just there's a lot of better choices, in my opinion, than Frank Zappa. I do like that he named his kid Moonbase. Kinda into that. That was definitely cool. But don't necessarily like the stances he takes. Don't necessarily like how humorous he finds sexual assault. So, am I done with this robot lady? I think so. Okay. No more glitch.
Let's get down into the catacombs.
Oh, there's the last. Okay.
This was quite well hidden.
Crunch Gorilla, you said that you beat this game last night. What's your opinion on the glitch segments? What's your opinion on glitch?
Is that the anomaly?
It is. This place is
huge.
If you can get us there, I will be able to get inside and find that map.
I like exploring these caves. I really like the lighting. Like, there's so many different colors going on with the lighting. It's really impressive.
Gary, did we take a wrong turn? We're in a giant tube.
I'm starting to think this game looks good. Just a thought.
There should be a trail of goo that leads to the catacombs. It's a byproduct of it's not important.
Goo. Right. We are getting closer.
Yeah, it looks okay. Not as good as Bubsy 3D, though. Not as good as Spider-Man 3 on the PS3. Now that was gaming. Kids these days will never know the graphic fidelity of the PlayStation 3. Kids these days will never know the graphic fidelity of the Nintendo DS. they'll never know the hundreds of polygons in the entirety of Peter Jackson's King Kong on the Nintendo DS. Truly, gaming is great. Getting an OLED Switch. First of all, what's up, brother? What's up, Gavin? Probably not. In fact, I can pretty definitively say I'm not going to get an OLED Switch. I mostly play my Switch docked, and it doesn't change anything in that regard. So it's not worth the money to me. I can understand for if you're playing it handheld. I could definitely understand, like, that upgrade is pretty good. Especially if you don't have a Switch, just get the OLED one. Just get the OLED Switch. That's going to be worth it. But, you know, as someone who's been a Switch owner since the first year and everything, it's just, I'm good. I don't need one. If it was it is the fabled Switch Pro. I'm tired of people acting like it isn't. This is the Switch Pro upgrade. But if it was those rumors, then yeah, I probably would have gone it. The 4K and everything would be worth it. As is, it's not really worth it for me. What about a Steam Deck? I guess the Steam Deck, I'm waiting on reviews. And even then, I'm not gonna get it out the gate. I don't really have a reason for it. I have a laptop. You know, like, if I'm playing games off of, you know, if I'm playing computer games off of this PC, instead of using this PC, I'm usually in a position where I can use my laptop. So I would just do that. But the Steam Deck, from what I've seen from some of the hands-on stuff, it seems pretty impressive, pretty good. It's just, again, don't really need it. I don't really need it right now. Can't fit a laptop in your pocket. You can't fit the Steam Deck in your pocket either. I hate to break it to you. A Steam Deck's not fitting in your pocket. Playdate. Oh, the Playdate will have video output? What? Where did you find this out? Can't fit a laptop in your pocket. Yeah, you need bigger pockets. Listen, I don't need to fit a laptop in my pocket. I've got this thing. Gavin, now check this out, friend. I can sell this to you at a low cost, a low price, all right? This is a new thing. Hot on the market, hot off the presses. And I'm showing it to you, only you, one of my closest friends. We're buddies, we're pals, trust me on this, because this is going to help you greatly. Let's say you got your hands full. Books, oh, laptop, oh, drawing tablet, oh, what am I going to do? Let me tell you something, friend. There's this hot new invention for you. You're gonna love this, and for only 3 payments of $19.99, you can get your hands on a brand new invention. So we've got the greatest scientists in the world, the greatest inventors came together in a room and came up with this. Gavin, we call it a backpack. That's right. Please DM me your credit card number, and we'll get you hooked up with one of those. Hello. These guys are sleeping. You guys gotta wake up. The end of the world's coming. End of the dimension.
We're on it. Holy.
Did you Clank just swore.
Get it, pal. We gotta keep them away from
What the fuck was that?
That means we will never have to see a bone goon again. I am happy to assist.
Clank just went, holy, and then they played a beep sound effect. Weird. Very, very... Alright, I'm calling in the boys for this one. I know I don't need to call in the boys. They're fully upgraded. But we gotta get the boy patrol on this. Where's the, It's right here. There we go. This is what we need. This is what we need.
You're right. The clicking is super creepy.
It has completely ruined percussion instruments for me.
Ow. Fruit. Throw one of these. Throw one of those. Get this guy. Get this guy.
Can't let the bone goons stop the monks.
I do not like
Ouch.
bone creatures.
Yeah, nope. Not a fan.
This is cool. I'm really afraid of dying. Oh. Okay, we're good. Now we just need to, like, not die.
Hey, that could be undead.
What's happening?
The rift is closed. Thank you, wayfarers.
We must proceed to the anomaly.
We did it.
Gotta go. Stay safe, guys.
It's not. It has the option to mirror the video to an app on a computer running macro.
Retrieve the map as quickly as I can.
You got this, Bolt. We'll meet you down
Hmm.
there. We did not see the Emperor on our way out. I'm afraid
That makes me. I mean, I was already pretty interested in the playdate, but if I can actually stream the playdate and crank it on stream,
Must proceed to the anomaly.
I'm definitely going to look into getting one of those whenever they go back up for sale. Bugs. So we like sending Clank in, or okay?
Do not worry, Clank. You have done this before. And now you are talking in the second person like Ratchet does when he is stressed. Oh my. Oh, no matter. Just take things one step at a time like Gary said. Fix the anomaly, then grab the dimensional map.
Still taking pre-orders. Okay, well, I don't have the money right now. I am, as the kids say, strapped for cash.
A good way to weigh things down.
Kind of like something fun. I recommend you try this, chat. Try not spending money. Cause it'll only make your life hell.
Why am I so nervous about this anomaly? Because the dimensions are close to completely collapsing and ending all life as I know it. Yes,
Okay, all right. So we
that is
gotta
a
now we gotta
perfectly
build
valid
those.
reason to be nervous.
I gotta sneeze though. Chat, was that a cute sneeze? Am I a cute sneezer? Someone ban Gavin. Execute Gavin. What? I need to get this ball. How do I get the ball? What? Oh. Oh. Okay, I got this. Oh, chat. Hey, by the way, tomorrow night, Dub Hunt. Tomorrow night, we're not doing Fall Guys tomorrow night. We're doing Phasmophobia. It is going to be a very spooky time. If you saw the Phasmophobia streams from last year, it's gonna be sort of like that. But probably scarier because I don't remember the game. So it'll be a good time. All right, what am I? How do I? Like, how do I direct them? Nope. I was streaming until about 2:30 in the morning. That VOD is like close to 7 hours long. Okay, if we take this, how do we how do I how do I rotate? Yeah, I was still going at about like 2:30 in the morning, and pretty much like was just mentally exhausted, and I knew things weren't working. Like sorry, let me rephrase that. The economy of the game is unsustainable. And once I figured that out, I basically like mentally broke. And so at like 2:30 in the morning, I shot all the robots on the island, killed my mother, and then ended the stream. See, just normal people shit. What am I doing wrong? But yeah, I still had, I had like close to 10 people I still had people here. People were still watching. And so that's why I said, I think everyone's asleep. Because, no one was talking in chat. And it was 2:30 in the morning. And I know that if I wasn't the one streaming, if I was watching the stream, I absolutely would have put it on and went to sleep. So I am completely okay with people using my, sleeping to my streams. I don't know why you would. I'm so fucking annoying and loud most of the time. But, I do it with a lot of streamers myself. So I wear it as a badge of honor. I take great pride. Do I prefer an awake audience? Well, sure, but... What? Wait, how does one guy get up here? What? baffled. So, okay, hold on. Oh, I get it. Okay. I wake up at 7:20 every weekday and go to bed at like midnight. Even though I'm in bed by like 11. I don't sleep. I end up watching Aqua Teen Hunger Force until like midnight. Sorry if I'm not talking enough during this. This is big brain shit, and I have a very small brain. Clank call out post. I want to call Clank out for swearing, dude. This is a kid's game. You can't swear in front of kids. Clank said, "What the fuck?" He really did though. He didn't. He saw the like rift and he went, "Ratchet, what the fuck? What the fuck? Holy shit!" He did, but he actually did. That's the thing about this. He actually did say that. Canonically, in the game, he said that. We may have heard a beep, but Clank definitely went, "What the fuck? Holy fucking shit." Okay, so we're gonna probably try to put this one here. No, it's not far enough. Did the Doug Walker shocking point again? He did the Doug Walker screen. Clank saw the rifting, went, "Woo!" I can't do the Doug Walker scream. I live in an apartment building. I can't scream like that without getting evicted. But he definitely did it. He went, "Hello, my name is Clank. I remember it so you don't have to." See, I feel like Ratchet's kind of more of a nostalgia critic guy. I think Clank's more of an AVGN. What? Oh, ball.
Double time.
Okay, so we don't give it to that. Clank would ever rant. He definitely would. "Hello, my name is Clank, and welcome to my Gears of War 3 rant video. Today, I will be discussing why Gears of War 3 is a terrible end to this decade's greatest gaming franchise. What were they thinking? Okay. Hold on. My brain's working. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so we put this super speed there. Hit him with that. Easy, baby.
I am certainly down with this.
I am certainly down with Xbox Live and the Kinect. Ratchet, I just got done playing Connectimals. It was a shitload of fuck. And then that's when Ratchet does the dog walker scream. Ratchet, I have bad news. They're re-releasing the Xbox 360 and calling it the Xbox 360 Elite. It'll be stronger than our default Xbox 360. Clank, that's not that bad. It's a shitload of piss, Ratchet. They're trying to take our money. It's the women, Ratchet. Clank's just an incel. I don't think women should play video games, Ratchet. Clank, you can't say that, man. That's not... You can't say that. I hate women. I do not like the femoids. Back to the kitchen, as I always say, right, Ratchet? Clank, don't bring me into this, man. Don't bring me into this. Do you sympathize with women, Ratchet? Yeah, Clank. Yeah, I do. Simp. You are a simp. How do we get the boys up here? Oh, I probably stand on the button. Okay. But even then, how do we get the boys up here? It probably has something to do with the... You see that? Hold on. Hold on. That's probably what I'm doing wrong. Okay, where's the... that's fine. We probably don't need it. It's probably fine.
If the Emperor gets a hold of the dimensional map, he could spread his terror wherever he pleased.
Okay, so now we've got two...
Everything.
So, probably this. And now I'm dead. Right. How do we get this to stop? They have to go over the button. To do that, they got to get super speed jump. Okay, okay, okay. Don't. There we go. There we go. That took probably longer than it should have.
Oh, thank goodness.
My wife left me, Ratchet. Oh, that's too bad, buddy. That's really sad. Why does she hate a strong man? Like, that's not... What did she say when she left? She said nothing.
The final puzzle.
Bitch.
Knowledge is tickling the back of my mind.
Listen, Clank's a sweet boy. We shouldn't do Clank dirty like this. Chat, shame on you guys for encouraging this bit. Kind of fucked up.
This is where Ratchet would tell himself to take a deep breath. I must keep in mind that I have gotten this far, and statistically speaking, I am just as likely to succeed now.
Oh, true. He's got to, like, vent the rage. That makes sense.
I have accomplished a great deal since arriving in this dimension. I will continue to do so. This anomaly will not stop me.
Where do I go next? How do I actually get up there? I actually don't know. See, you bring up a great point. Anyone who's nice on screen, okay? Any streamer you see who's positive, oh, he's positive, wholesome gamer, they're lying. Okay? They're I feel like from what I've seen, people who promote themselves as wholesome are usually like pretty toxic. And people who present themselves as toxic are usually pretty toxic. My point is, every internet personality is toxic. Including myself, probably. I hope to one day become popular enough that people think I'm toxic, you know? I hope to one day become popular enough that I get called toxic by someone on Twitter I don't know. That's my goal. What am I don't know what I'm doing, truth be told. It may shock you, but I'm actually very confused. Oh, I get it. Never mind. I got it. I figured it out. See, they do this. Then we take this away from them. See. You know, sometimes the neurons do fire in my brain. And I do sometimes figure things out. I don't know how to get over here, though. I actually really don't. Huh. What? I get that I'm probably supposed to put a weight over there. Okay. I don't know. Oh, okay, back row. Okay, alright. Cool and good. Uh-oh. Oh, there he goes. Maybe the feather, right? And so I put like the electricity here, and I ride across. I put the feather there. That does not get me high enough. I don't know. Oh, I get it. Never mind. I think I get it. I'm gonna say this is a shot in the lights dimmed, you know? Like it's not a complete shot in the dark, but the lights are slightly dimmed. And it didn't work, so I guess I was shooting in the complete dark on that one. Chat, am I stupid? What am I missing? Okay. Give me this. What am I missing? Stupid. Oh, why did I almost do that? What am I missing? Oh, wait. What about... Doesn't this make big jump? Yeah! That's it, chat. Don't expect any insightful discussion from this point going forward, man. That was the last of my brain cells.
We will have to fight the Emperor again, no matter what. But he will not catch us by surprise this time.
Whew. That was all. Those two neurons rubbed together real tight. Zap. Had a thought.
And we are about to get the dimensional map too.
Please, no more.
Going our way.
Oh, thank God. Oh, chat, I got a new chug jug. Well, this one's really a chug jug. I went from a 32-ounce water bottle to a 64-ounce. This is half a gallon. Oh no, the sexy robot skeletons are winning.
Run! This
Oh
is our last
no.
chance to stop him.
God, that would just be awful.
Sorry. It was you!
What are you doing here?
Okay. Bye-bye. Well, now it's just Rivet. Alright, we're officially heading into the third act. Our heroes are at their lowest point. Check the hero's quest. You know, circle chart. What's it called? Bark's hero journey. And you'll see that we are entering the third act. That's how they made Star Wars. The first time. This is halfway through. Whoa.
Been a while. Hopefully there aren't
Really?
guards out here. The processing center should be just up ahead. Please still be there, you guys.
LOL JK. Mods, ban that man. Execute Crunch Gorilla. You don't get to play pranks on streamer, okay? Not on my stream. Alright. No japes, okay? No jabates, if you will. Okay? Take him out, mods.
Getting close to the prison.
Take your shot.
It's all starting to come back to me.
The only way to avoid getting banned is you gotta type up a really funny joke right now. A real humdinger of a joke. That's the only way to survive this assassination. Well, is it really an assassination when it's death by firing squad? Oh, hello. Oh, I can still... Okay. I just have Ratchet's moveset from the start of the game. Okay.
Feel free to browse.
I'd rather have the Headhunter, so I'm gonna not buy the Cold Snap again. I guess I got a thing against the Cold Snap. I don't know what it is, but...
I do like the sight of that.
The Doom Glove is called the Apocalypse Glove now. Whoa.
No need to buy that again.
Uh-oh. Capture card. Capture card. What in the hell? Oh, the whole capture software is lagging. Either it's my USB ports. I don't know, man. Back in my day, okay? Back in the good old days We used to hook our NESs up to VCRs to record our Let's Plays on tape. I think my whole computer's breaking. Right. Well, that was interesting. My FPS just dropped to 11. So that's a new one. I've never had the capture card hurt the rest of my computer. That is a new one. We're in uncharted territory now. Anything could happen. The capture card could just ignite, for all I know. And wouldn't that just be fun? Wouldn't that just be a swell one? Wouldn't you like to see your streamer burn to death? Have a tape of me playing GTA 3 somewhere? See, that's cool. That's rad.
You can never have enough doom, if I do say so myself.
I love that.
You will be missed, sweet.
I mean, I guess I do have like 240p videos of me playing Club Penguin. So I'm in the same boat, even if it is a different era. I should mail it to Twitch. Hey, if you mail it to me, I'll stream it. I'll stream it for you. We'll do a guest streamer night. What am I doing wrong? I guess not. How do I... No, I see that raritanium. You think I'm not going to go for that? Oh, because I literally can't go for that. Okay. Once again, I'm confused. Oh.
That has to be where Ratchet and Clank
Oh.
be held. And
Haven't done that trick since like the first level. Am I supposed to? I think I'm supposed to go this way. So I would like to not.
phew, no alarms. Now to find a way over to that processing center.
I would love to stream VHS Let's Plays. That would be fun. Maybe only for me, but I would have fun. Please? I think if I was a streamer in the pre-DMCA Annihilation days, I would probably stream like ripping VHS tapes, because that's what I do. I've talked about this before. One of my off-stream hobbies, which I know might come as surprising that I do have hobbies other than streaming, but I do. I'm not that boring, chat. I like to rip VHS tapes. I like to rip old recorded off TV VHS tapes and upload the commercials. So I would have loved to have been able to do that for Twitch. But obviously that's a big no-no. That is, you absolutely get the firing squad if you do that. So I don't truly know what I'm doing, I guess. Like, I know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm doing it for this gold bolt. Okay, never mind.
So shiny.
2 more gold bolts. We're gonna get them both. They're both on this planet. What's a shovel, a broom, okay. Ship skins, infinite health. Well, that just seems a little, that seems a little cheap. That seems like I probably should not turn that on, during Baby's first playthrough. Okay.
Processing center.
I gotta really thinking in that Clank segment actually did physically hurt me. I actually have a headache now. Hold on. Not that you... I don't know why I switched to main cam. You don't need to see this. I'm gonna take 2 a leave. Sorry, two ibuprofen. Not a leave. I'm not sponsored. This is not brand name. I'm going to take 2 ibuprofen. Because my brain's like throbbing right now. That really... I was okay before the Clank segment. Okay. Okay. What the? Oh. I was just swinging there. I was waiting for the platform to come over. My bad. Yeah, I saw some announcements today about like they had restocked the analog consoles. I don't think there's any that I I don't really need an analog console. I have the actual consoles and went out of my way to get them all at least 1080p. But there's still the analog stuff's super cool. It's just very expensive. Yeah, I'm broke though. Yeah, same. So I didn't even look. Like, they announced that something was back in stock. I didn't even look to see what it was. Because whatever it is, I don't have the money for it. Oh, goodbye. Bye-bye. They're real cool, though. Like, overall, the analog consoles, if you're just, like, trying to get, like, one... You know, if you're just trying to, like, be able to play Super Nintendo games on your 4K TV... They're worth it. They're worth the price, in my opinion. But if you're someone like me who was trying to get a whole like setup going, didn't really make sense for the price, personally. Whenever I could get a console and then get a cord, get an upscaler, go from there. Oh. This capture card is really having some troubles today. It's usually like rough, but it's not usually this rough, right? Oh, and now I have no audio. I've got Dreams by the Cranberries stuck in my head, and I really want to hum a bar, but they're going to DMCA me. There we go. Yeah, it's really going off the rails today, and I don't know why. I haven't changed anything with my setup. Nothing's changed.
Security gate. That's new. I have to improvise.
I mean, listen, it's still better. Kirby, you weren't around for the old days. Let me tell you something. Actually, probably no one watching here was around for the old days. I think the old days were just me and maybe Clayton. That was the old days. I had a different capture card. And it had lag. So what I would have to do is add a delay to my webcam in my microphone to have it sync up with the capture card. Now, for me, like playing the game, there was no delay, but on the stream there'd be a delay. So before every stream, I'd have to spend like 20 minutes trying to get the sync correct. It was miserable time. And then as some streams, it would get out of sync. Even though I spent all that time syncing it, it'd get out of sync. And so then you just have like an unwatchable stream. And I was, I'm still a really small streamer. But I had no one watching for a good long while. Not that it was necessarily worth watching. But so no one would tell me like if things were out of sync. So I would stream for 3 hours. I would do a whole stream, and then I'd go to upload the VOD, and I'd realize the whole 3 hours, the whole thing's out of sync, and the VOD's like unwatchable. And it was like, oh, I just wasted 3 hours. It was a shitty time. It was a shitty time. But I persevered, and now I'm here with a capture card that, let's say, mostly works. And people in my chat who are willing to tell me that, hey, your shit's broken. And I'm very thankful for that. I've genuinely come a long way. Even though it may not seem like it. Taking a stroll to the next block is a long way if you've never left the house before. You know what I mean? Oh. Oh, one more spy bond. Oh, from the gladiator stuff. That's how I get the last one.
This bounty ain't worth it. We gotta break out of here. Dude, your biceps would never fit through that.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good time. Good time.
Where are you guys?
I had completely broken tech and no one to moderate my chat, and I was still so like green. I'm still very green. I'll be the first person to tell you that. But I didn't. There's things that I know now that I didn't know then. Like if someone comes into your chat to harass you, just ignore them and ban them. I didn't know that. So whenever people would come in my chat to like make fun of me, I would interact with them. And then I learned that's not a good idea.
I've got you both.
Hi. It's just force of habit to send out the Glove of Doom. I love my boys so much. But I'll also say this, like... Oh, hello. You want me to... Sorry, I don't understand. Sorry, what is it? Oh, this. My streams in general suck back then, though.
Just send your friends that way. If you need backup...
Take care of them. And thanks.
We'll take it from here.
I'd spend a lot of streams just going,
But we don't have a lot of time.
So, it's genuinely for the best that you guys were not there for that. It's genuinely for the best. Saved me the embarrassment and saved you the brain cells. So I guess what I'm saying is I hope I provide you a stream worth watching now. Because I sure as shit didn't like 2 years ago. And if I don't, check back in like a year. If you don't like me now, hey, maybe you'll like me in like a year or two, you know? Maybe I'm just not cooked all the way through yet. But I will say, in a year, I will still be complaining about Rivers Cuomo. That's not going away. I don't care what happens to me. I'm still gonna have a bloodlust for Rivers Cuomo. That just comes with the territory.
Excellent, fine.
Okay, one more gold bolt. Is that on this planet? Yes, it is. Who's in these cages? Oh, it's just generic. It's just NPCs from the game. Okay. I'm out of ammo. Don't.
Is open. We can get to Ratchet and Kid's cells through there.
Hey, Kirby, I appreciate you saying that, brother. Oh, this capture card. I appreciate you saying that. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I'm going to try changing USB ports. Okay, with the capture card there. Let's see if a different... I don't think a different USB port's... Oh, actually, maybe. Maybe this will help me. Let's find out.
Sorry I left you behind back there, Bolt. Things got
USB ports suck.
I understand. There was a lot of chaos.
Has anyone ever had a computer that doesn't have like one USB port that is like finicky? Like, does anyone have perfect USB ports? Because if you do, you're lying. I'm fortunate that all my USB ports work most of the time. Because on my old computer, I think I had in total like 5 USB ports, and like 3 of them didn't work at all. 3 of them were dead because the guy I bought my computer from, when he built it, he fucked up putting it together and fried those USB ports. Oh, I'm severely out of ammo. Bombardier. Oh, the Warmonger, sure. Why not? Oh, hello. So I'm definitely gonna run out of ammo with this in about 30 seconds. Oh wait, ammo. Please. It's just Warmonger ammo. Okay, that's not really what I wanted. I was surprised when I went to see Great Muppet Caper. I was surprised that there was no, like, trailers. Like, there was no trailers before the movie. Like, there was, like interstitial videos. You know, there was, like, basically the same kind of stuff I show whenever I go take a pee break during a stream. Like, it was just like stock footage, but there was no like at the start of the movie there was no like trailers, there was nothing. And maybe it was because like it was a Fathom Events thing, like it wasn't a like an actual release or whatever, but I was still expecting like the theater to play trailers for like I don't know, like Black Widow or something. You know, I was expecting something, and there was. Though I guess I really should not be complaining. I think a lot of people would beg for that.
I do not mean to rush you, but Ratchet and Kit are about to be moved.
Okay, out of ammo. Really tight space. Okay, just gonna run away real quick. Just gonna give the old run around. Chat, have you guys seen the Suicide Squad yet? Is it like, oh, it's good for a DC movie? Oh, it's good. It's good if you like James Gunn, or is it like actually good? Because I think I'd like to watch it. I mean, I love obscure DC characters. Like, that's my shit. So, like, I do think I like James Gunn. I don't love James Gunn. There's people out there who are like, James Gunn is the best director in the MCU. And I really, like, I could not tell a stylistic choice. You know, I couldn't tell, like, a choice in the MCU made by, like, you know, do you get what I'm saying? I couldn't tell a directorial choice in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. You know, like I couldn't distinguish them from another Marvel movie in its direction style. But people really like James Gunn, and I really like obscure DC characters, and I think James Gunn's pretty alright.
How did you?
I know my way around. Are you okay?
We're fine. Trying to escape. Somehow.
Don't worry. We'll get you out of here.
I guess I'm asking, am I wasting my time if I launch it? Because I've got too many movies I need to watch. I can't take gambles, you know? I gotta know if I'm gonna like a movie before I go into it. Which kind of, I mean, part of that sucks, right? Because, like, part of the fun is, like, finding this stuff that you didn't know if you were gonna like, and then you loved it. But there's so much shit that I know I'm gonna like. And it's like, well, I should watch the things I know I'm gonna like first. And then they keep making things that I probably like. It's very frustrating. It's a hard life. It's a very hard life.
Someone go investigate the processing center. Now!
So, is this like a button?
Come on. We can't lose sight of their cell.
I will keep an eye on it.
Don't worry, Bolts. We'll save them.
This isn't like the final boss fight, is it?
I will search for a way forward.
I feel like I'm, like, entering the end of the game. Oops. Wait, shit. Where's the bombardier? There we go. I think something that's cool about being alive is that sometimes things are made and you like them. That's kind of a cool feature in life. Just like enjoying stuff. Kind of cool. I don't know. What do you guys think? I am hurt. I am in pain. I've run out of guns. Call me crazy, but you know, this is kind of a life hack, but like enjoying life, enjoying things makes for a better life. It's kind of like a fun thing I figured out in my 23 years on this earth.
Don't thank us yet. We need to power down these cells. Which means a visit to the warden's office.
Did you hear about the disturbance in processing? I was informed it may have been a Lombax.
How exciting! Another to add to the Emperor's Prize collection.
Yeah, I'm sick, dude. I'm twisted. I'm nuts, man.
It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. What is that smell?
What?
Get us out of here! I know we messed up.
If the Emperor thinks I should...
You know, some say enjoying things is what made the Joker the Joker. You know, he had one good day, and that was it, man. How did I fuck this up twice?
Did you hear about the disturbance in processing?
Please.
Did you hear about the disturbance in processing? I was informed you may have been.
Thank you. Oh my god, dude, the Joker would totally say that too. That's the crazy part. The Joker, he's so sick and twisted, he would actually say that. But like that's why I like Batman, is like Batman doesn't like enjoy anything. He knows like life is like meaningless. And so like he would never enjoy things. He would say, he would go, "Not today, Joker. Only criminals enjoy things." And then he would use his money. Batman's kind of like he's kind of like Elon Musk. In that he uses his money to make the world a better place. You can tell Elon I said that too. Whatever gets me on the rocket out of here, man.
Feel free to browse.
Oh, I guess I could buy both. Let's buy both. Headhunter, Cold Snap. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
Now that is gonna pack a punch. That one is just begging for an upgrade.
Joker, you can't enjoy Final Fantasy VII Remake. Look at what they did to Tifa. Well, Bats. I guess you didn't know that the Final Fantasy VII Remake's not really a remake at all. That's part of the reason it's bad, Joker. They call it a remake when it's actually like a sequel. I won't stand for it, Joker. Not this time.
You gonna love that upgrade.
And then the Joker kills Jason Todd. That's pretty much how Batman stories go. Sorry, wait. Sorry, Batman gets the choice of whether to kill the Joker or not. And then Commissioner Gordon shows up and goes, "Batman, don't do it. If you kill him, you'll be no better than him." And then Batman goes, "But he likes the Final Fantasy VII Remake, Gordon." But, Batman, we all like the Final Fantasy VII Remake just a little bit. Well, Batman doesn't play video games. Right? Like, Batman doesn't play video games. Because he thinks that video games stop being good with Sunset Riders on the Super Nintendo. Right? Like, anything that came out after he was 10 years old and his parents were murdered, Batman hates, right? Like, so he hasn't played a video game since Turtles in Time.
There! That's the warden's office! Just have to use these platforms to get closer and go from there.
Be careful. That is a long way down.
Joker. Video games can't be art, Joker. But Bats, what about The Last Guardian? It's just a game where you take care of a dog, Joker. It's not art. It's just an escort mission. Batman Browns is r/Last of Us 2. The way they killed off Joel was disrespectful, Joker. It's time to stop calling The Last of Us 2 a good game, Joker. It's time to end this. Batman, I quite enjoy the story. I think the whole revenge doesn't solve anything is an interesting story, Batman. But they don't give you the choice, Joker. They don't give you the choice whether to commit revenge, commit these acts, but they criticize you for doing them. It's not art, Joker. See, this is the true sequel to the basketball Joker bit. Gamer Joker. Batman would describe himself as like a cynic, right? Like he would be like, I'm a cynical gamer. See, all right, we said that Clank would have a rant Sona. Batman would definitely have a rant Sona though. Batman would definitely be featured on Channel Awesome. And then he would do like a really funny like crossover video with like Doug Walker and Film Brain, where Doug Walker was like, bad credit card, bad credit card, bad credit card, and Batman's like Batman would be like oh, I'm Batman, you know, just really like funny 2008 humor. And Film Brain would just be there. We like Film Brain. Batman loves 16. No, Batman doesn't like anything, dude. Batman's just there to be. He's just there to be a contrarian, right? So like Joker. If Joker, he's like, Joker, what's your opinion on What's your opinion on Spec Ops: The Line? And Joker would be like, ooh, Batman, I enjoyed it. It was a good story. I liked it. And Batman would be like, no, it stinks. It's bad, Joker. It's a terrible game. That's true. Okay, liking 6 days in, was it? I'm going to screw up this pronunciation. Fallujah? Fallujah? I know what game you're talking about. I just can't. I feel like I'm pronouncing that word like it's a fucking alien from Star Wars. Like I don't feel like I'm pronouncing that correctly. But I agree. He would like it just to be a contrarian. Joker, did you see the new episode of Rick and Morty? Yes, Batman. I thought you hated Rick and Morty. No, I think the earlier seasons were rough. But let me tell you, I like the new stuff, Joker. Rick and Morty is good now. Oh, okay. Well, then I should watch it then. Maybe I'd like it. No. You'd probably hate it.
I don't know.
It's too intelligent for you, Joker.
Through that open access hatch. Almost there.
Oh, please do not hurt me. I am only following the Emperor's orders.
Just stay out of my way.
I don't like you. I don't trust you. That's a deep cut, dude. That is a deep cut joke. The Carl's Jr. did like cheerleader photo shoot. I like the I like the idea of Batman and like the Batman and Robin plastic like nipple suit being there getting a picture with the cheerleaders. And he's just got a giant grin on his face. It's the only time he's felt happiness since he was 10 years old. And then everyone on the internet called him a disgusting creep.
Rerouting power to the VIP section. Ratchet's in a VIP cell, isn't he?
All the Robins have a private text chat on the Bat Family Discord server where they just like complain about Bruce. Damien's the one who made the server. Damien's the only admin of the server. Damien and Alfred are the admins. But like Alfred doesn't understand like computers very well. But he doesn't understand computers very well, so he keeps joining random voice channels. And the Robins keep trying to get Alfred to play Fortnite. I say, Master Bruce, what is a chug jug with you? It's a really unfunny meme, Alfred. It ran its course months ago, but people keep quoting it. It's not funny anymore. It was never funny. Man, I miss Alfred. Rip Alfred. Kind of weird that he died. Not gonna lie. Was kind of weird just to be like, they brought back Nightwing. Cool, I'll read new Nightwing. And then the first issue was like, Bane actually like snapped Alfred's neck. He actually tore out Alfred's spine and killed Alfred. It's like, what do you mean? What? Kind of weird. Not gonna lie, kind of weird. Don't lose Ratchet. No, this is Rivet. Oh, I can't. Okay, I can't phase through that one. Wait. Oh.
It would appear we have new allies.
They're moving his cell again? Into maximum security.
I will start developing a plan B.
Wait.
Up to their cell faster before they're locked away in the depths of prison indefinitely?
Gold bolt. Thank you. I knew there was some stuff going on here.
Quite well hidden.
Is that's all the gold bolts, right? Yeah. There's also rare Ratanium around here somewhere. Somewhere, I don't know where. There was definitely some rare Ratanium. I feel like I'm gonna lose the objective. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Oh, hello.
We'll need to find a way back up. Perhaps we can use that rift tether to get us up to that platform.
This is crazy.
Quickly, we must get across to the maximum security platform.
That console! If we override it, maybe we can slow them down!
I can't see. I don't know what's going on.
Return to your cell, or you will be banned from weight room access for 10 cycles.
This has to be like the end of the game, right?
Finally! We're gonna get you out of here. There has to be a way to stop your cell or...
I will not allow you to escape the Emperor's glorious punishment. My glorious punishment.
This lady's a nutcase.
I've tried everything. Kit, any ideas?
Come on, kid, say something!
I have no ideas.
Really? Because you...
Rivet.
Warning, Ryan in progress. Giggle gas protocol activated.
Oh, not the giggle gas.
Oh no! The room is filling with gas!
Dude, let's do a giggle gas stream. I'll get some like laughing gas. I don't know where. I'll get some laughing gas. We'll do like a laughing gas stream. I feel like that would get me banned.
Get us out of here.
I feel like there's probably something against that in Twitch's TOS. I completely forgot I can do that.
It's all falling apart! Just like the dimensions.
I completely forgot that I can just excel. Oh.
My friend, but she's a liar, liar, pants on fire.
She seems to deeply regret it. Now keep moving.
Maybe.
Let's do like a hard drug stream. But like the cool hard drugs. Like whippets.
Their cell. It went outside. There, quickly. We must slingshot onto that evacuation platform.
We'll do like a whole like whippet stream. Quaaludes, yeah, we'll get some Quaaludes, Quaalude stream. Well, Quaaludes, yeah, we'll do Quaaludes. Probably save that for the designer drug stream, but we'll do it. What the hell? Anytime I see anyone talk about Quaaludes, it's always like the most stereotypical, like they basically act like they're on the set of Wolf of Wall Street. Just like, oh yeah, that shit would things would get crazy when you take Quaaludes. Oh, I was the cleanest high, dude. Whoa. Okay. Drugs are stupid. Listen, I listened to a whole Scruff McGruff album, and now I never want to do a drug ever again. I feel like there's like... I guess there isn't anything I'm missing. Hello. Oh, I gotta kill all these. Oh, well, no one told me that. We'll do like a PCP. We'll do a stream where I'm on PCP listening to ICP. Call the stream PPC. Does anyone know what's going on with QVC? How's QVC doing? I gotta assume not good. I feel like Amazon.com probably put a big hurt on QVC and the Home Shopping Network. Does anyone have a QVC update? Are they even still... Do they even still exist anymore? I can't imagine they do.
I think that was all of them.
Not quite.
Oh. Who? Oh my god. Where's the warmonger? Hold on, this is the perfect opportunity for the warmonger. Oh, it's gone? Oh, it left. He went home. Oh, he's over there. Wait, warmonger. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay.
I think that was all of them.
Not quite.
QVC, my mom used to always have QVC on. When I was a kid, it was like QVC and the Weather Channel. And that's like all my parents would watch. And we'd get yelled at for like wanting to watch like Nickelodeon. My mom bought so much junk off of QVC. so much shit that was just like, who wants this? Apparently, whatever demographic my mom was, they really had their finger on the pulse with that one. But then whenever there'd be cool shit like the Wii, she'd never buy it. Though, my first laptop that I had for a decade, I had up until last year, was bought off of QVC. My mom bought two laptops and 2 printers off of QVC for my brother and I. So we did get a sick QVC gaming deal on that one. Does QVC have a Twitch channel? QVC have like QVC gaming on Twitch? God, if QVC doesn't have... Oh, hold on. Oh, something's formulating in my brain. I should get the QVC Twitch channel. Okay. And then use it to make fake QVC streams where I sell gaming deals, but the deals are so abysmally bad and you can't actually pay money for them that I ruin the great QVC name. What am I doing? Did I win?
Use that crank to pull the cell back toward us.
I did not win.
You will never escape. Wait, you cannot do that. You cannot fire me. I quit.
Hey, where's my ship? Ah, Skid McMarks.
Thanks for the save. Kit, are you...
Give us a minute.
We'll meet you at the ship.
Clank told me I should try to forgive you. I am going back to Savali. I never should have.
Wait! You're just gonna hide again? Now?
I am very... Truly, I am sorry, Rivet. For everything. I am not a good partner.
Well, maybe you could be. If you'd stopped to help me that night instead of running away, things could have been different. Or if you just told the truth, maybe...
Why do none of you understand? I am broken. I will always be broken.
Fine. Go hide. We have a universe to save. Universes, whatever. I don't need a partner anyway.
Oh my god. Oh my god, the drama.
Wait, where's Kit?
She's not coming.
But...
Kit died on the planet. She had no way of getting off, and the explosions killed her. So that was kind of not a cool move.
Kit should be here.
She didn't want to be.
Only because she thinks she's dangerous.
And maybe she is.
So you're just gonna give up on her? Because you're afraid?
Says the big hero who's too scared to look for the other Lombaxes? At least my fear makes sense.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Sorry.
Star Wars wipe.
Thank goodness. We were so worried.
They can't stop us that easily.
What took you all so long? Hey, I think I know how we can find the Emperor. When you're ready to take the fight to him, come talk to me.
Okay. Well, Looky Lou.
Did you want to order something?
Oh.
No, thank you. I am reflecting on what is ahead.
This is a perfect point to put a plug in it. Put a, what do you call it? Put a pin. That's the word. Not a clip, a pin. Jesus. My head's throbbing right now. Genuinely, I don't know what's going on. My headache has just gotten worse. So I'm going to go have me a lay down and rest. Sleep. I'm going to go to sleep because my head's killing me. But hey, we hit our 3 hours. We hit our mandated 3 hours. And this is a perfect place to end it for the night. So, hey, all's well that kind of ends well. Right? So, okay. Whew. My head really is killing me. I had to think real hard to figure that Clank puzzle out, and it just absolutely wrecked me. So, that's why I can only play games where I don't have to think. This is what happens when I think. So, alright. That's going to do it for me tonight. This is my shoulder pad, by the way. This is my shoulder thing. Tomorrow we're going to do Phasmophobia for Dub Hunt. It's going to be spooky. It's going to be kooky. It's going to be a good time. Especially if you like watching a grown man be terrified. It's going to be a good time. So be here for that. Wednesday, we're going to be doing Sonic Adventure. Because I'm pretty sure I can beat that in about 2 streams. So we're going to do Sonic Adventure. Thursday, I guess we're finishing up Ratchet Thursday. And Friday, I've got something extra special. So, good week of streaming ahead of us. I don't foresee any roadblocks, any issues, any cancellations. But if there are, you know where to look. Check the Twitter, check the Discord. I'll let you know what's happening. Other than that, thanks for being here tonight. Whether you're watching me for the first time or watching me for the last, hey, thanks for being here tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for talking to me about music. I'm going to check out all those artists you guys recommended. Sorry if I pissed anyone off with my Rivers Cuomo thing. I just want blood. So, I'm going to call it. I'm going to go sleep. I'm going to have me some water and have a sleep. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Once again, check this out. This is the European variant, Super Shredder. He's got purple arm blades, and he's got his cool belt. This is a very cool figure. I'm glad that I bought 2 Super Shredders. The thing that is weird about this, and it probably will not come across on the camera, is that the actual like art here for the turtles from the second movie's poster is like crusty. It's like a crusty JPEG. It looks like bootlegged. It is so crusty. I don't know what happened here, but it's real crusty. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me tonight. I love Super Shredder.
I suppose that's all for tonight. Peace and love. This has been a Fudge Films production.